B96, we are backstage at the B96 Pepsi Summer Bash 2016. Shelly, you look wonderful.
Thank you. So do you. I like the shorts.
Thank you.
Yes.
And Mike Posner's here.
I know.
There
Hi,
goes-
Mike.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm well. How are you?
Good. So how is it? Welcome to Chicago. I saw you went to the Fish concert last night. Is that right?
Yeah, we scalped some tickets, and we had a dinner before, and then we made a impromptu decision to go. And we saw probably about 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes, and it was amazing.
How much did you pay for the tickets? Just out of curiosity.
They were devalued because the show was almost over.
It was over, yeah.
So
they were kind of expensive. Yeah.
we paid $40, and they said $65 on them. But
Oh.
I mean, you walk in and go wherever you want. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a party.
Big fan of Fish, or you?
I am now.
You are now.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. He's a musician, so he appreciates it. You've had such a huge year, bro. I
Thank
mean,
you.
after a little kind of pseudo time off, and now the big song, how he took a Flintstone vitamin in Ibiza.
For all the kids.
Yeah,
Right.
for all the
Okay.
kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, how you feeling about the song and the success this year?
I feel grateful for the work.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago, I wasn't here. I was playing for people in parks for
Right.
free. So it's just, we try to just enjoy the ride.
That
It's
song, the words are like one of the most honest songs on the radio. Like just every
Thanks,
single
man.
word is so honest. I mean, how hard was it to just come up with that experience and say, okay, I'm going to put this out here?
Because it really happened, right? I mean, taking a pill with Avicii in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I try to be careful because the song is, it's a clever, I guess, a cute title.
Yeah.
But the song is not really about that.
It's about the heartbreak.
Yeah,
and
just the first line is about that. And
Right.
I guess what do you say? I knew it would be like an evocative title, but I guess I'm paying the price for making that the title because I think a lot of people think I'm glorifying drug use or whatever.
Nah.
but, The song's really about like the disillusionment that goes with
Stardom.
stardom and attaining your goals
Mhm.
and realizing that the achievement of your goals actually doesn't make you feel better.
Yeah.
And that happened to me when I was 22. I thought if I just get here,
Yeah.
all the holes in my heart will get filled up. And I got here, I played Summer Bash,
Yeah.
and
That's right. Yeah.
I felt the same.
Still empty.
And that's really a good word is disillusioning.
Is it
So
lonely?
That's what the song's about.
Is it lonely at the top, as they say?
Yeah, it's a lot hard. Like, I know it sounds crazy to people listening, because it sounded crazy to me. My parents used to tell me money doesn't buy happiness, and I would smile and nod, but in my head I was thinking, you just didn't make enough
You just
money.
didn't get the money. Right. We have
And-
this argument every day.
Yeah.
We do on the
and
show, yeah.
It is so true, man.
So
It's
what are
so
the things
true.
that-
The difference between like once your basic needs are met, the difference between $1 million and $2 million is no difference
Jeez.
in
DJ, you hear
happiness.
it?
I mean, I sure would love to say that, but I get it.
I know,
What
and it sounds crazy to you,
Right.
but if you ever find yourself in that position, you'll see.
Well, if I ever find myself in that position, drinks are on me.
And we won't see you anymore. You're gonna be.
Yeah,
traveling
I'll be on some
somewhere. I don't
island
know where you
somewhere.
go.
But
Yeah.
what are the
So-
things that truly make you happy? If you had to narrow down 3 things that are truly the most important, like barring music, that are most important to Mike Posner, what are those 3 things?
It's an interesting question, but I think a human's natural state is to be happy.
Right.
So I think the biggest fallacy in our culture is that you go around to do things to make you happy. You try to get things in your life, possess them, whether it be a car, a job, or an experience.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to the Grand Canyon, I'll be happy. But I've started meditating maybe 4 years ago,
Really?
and when you do nothing, right? When you just sit there and close your eyes, you just get happy. And this is the irony of the whole thing is we all look for things out here to make us happy, but if you just stop, you just become happy.
from
It's a
within,
default
yeah.
state. It's a default
Look
state.
at that. See?
That's amazing. So now we know what we're doing for the 8 o'clock hour on the Jay Show.
Just meditation.
We're just meditating for
Dead
about
air.
20 minutes.
That
Dead
was
air.
Dead
That'd
air.
be awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you real quick. Is it true you're writing a book of poems? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm finished with it. We're just like doing the final tweaks on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you get your experiences from for the poetry, or is it from real life, or what's that going to be about?
I've been writing poetry for as long as I can remember. I
Yeah.
just didn't know. I just never knew what to do with the poems. I put them in my phone or a notebook, and then I have a friend named Modson who's an amazing artist and kind of a savant, a Dean Moriarty type character, and he was just signing poetry books in the studio one day. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Or my book." I said, Who published? He said, I did. I said, I want to do one. I already have it written. I've been writing it my whole life. So he just gave me an avenue and a medium to put my poems into.
Cool.
Wow,
Very
we've
cool.
learned so much backstage with Mike Posner, Shelley.
We have,
That's really,
you know.
yeah, you're a man of many words and a deep character, and also at times political or you have a political awareness. That's safe to say, correct?
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. You know, right now the Cook County Clerk is doing a big initiative to make sure that people are registered to vote. Young people, especially here in the Chicagoland area. Is there anything you want to say just to remind young people that, you know, I believe voting's important? Does Mike Posner, you believe voting's important?
I'm honestly a little torn. Like, we argue about this a lot on the bus. I
Yeah.
voted in the last election, but I also feel like I understand why a lot of young people don't vote because it's like whether it doesn't matter to them who if a Republicans or Democrat, their life stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
And so I understand both sides of that argument. So I guess that's my statement.
That's his statement. Okay. Well, Mike Posner right here at the Summer Bash. He's back again. He's been here. He's family. He does everything with us. And if you want to learn a little more about Mike Posner, follow him on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I saw your fish picture last
Ex-
night.
Fish.
Yeah.
With a P.
With a
Yes.
PH, okay?
Yes.
Mike Posner at the 2016 B96 Pepsi Summer Bash.
Peace.